now, as George Clooney returns to the director's chair for his new film, here's what happened when Sam Rubin sat down with him and the star of the movie, Joel Edgerton. He's the Hollywood icon, known for his dazzling on-screen performances. But this year, George Clooney has stepped behind the camera and into the director's chair as he brings the stunning true story of the USA Olympic rowing team to the silver screen.
The show was in this book.
I don't believe what I'm seeing!
You're this very accomplished director now.
Well, you know,
I'm
a director.
Does he know what he's doing?
Absolutely, yeah.
Nice.
Absolutely. No, you do.
Yeah.
Mate, he is fantastic. I kept looking at him going, well, you should be, for a start, in front of the camera. Mm. And then the fact that he wasn't meant that he cared so much about the story.
Stay with him until he finishes the first line, and when Joel starts to talk, then you can make the move.
They said we couldn't compete with the richest schools in the nation.
Set in the Depression-era 1930s, The Boys in the Boat follows the journey of the University of Washington rowing team as they compete for gold at the 1936 Berlin Olympics, against all odds, competing against rivals from around the world.
Olympic year this year. Olympic year? I didn't realize.
That bunch of kids rode like no one else that's ever come through here.
I remember thinking, just on a pure craft level, how the hell are we going to do this shoot on all these boats, managing all of us? I know that, you know, I like to think that I'm well behaved, and you know.
You are well behaved.
But the scale and the scope of this, because I knew George was a good director, I knew that for sure. But then it was like, all right, now do it on water.
Yeah, that was true.
And see how that goes.
And how, is that daunting? Is it complicated?
Well, water's a disaster. I did Perfect Storm, trust me, I know about water. But we just knew it was going to be tricky, and we also knew that the kids, the guys, the boys in the boat, they're all actors, you know. And you can't, rowing really is physically one of the hardest things to do. So you can't row them for 10 hours a day, you kill them. I mean, professional rowers row for a couple hours, and that's about it.
8-man crew is the most difficult team sport in the world. The average human body is just not meant for such things. It's just not capable of such things. But average is not going to get a seat on my boat.
You generated headlines earlier in the year, and I'm paraphrasing, but essentially said that acting, you're sort of stepping back from it. Was that?
Well, no, I haven't. I'm actually acting more now. I'm going to do a movie with Noah Baumbach. I just finished a John Watts film with pretty boy Brad Pitt.
You mean you were just stepping further away from the lens?
Oh,
right?
I have to get further away from it. And I'd like something a little softer on that lens, you know. So, yes, but no, I actually don't know that I'll be directing much anymore because it takes so much time, and I have 6-year-old twins, you know.
Well, and he's got twins.
Yes, I do.
So have you shared twin parenting?
Yes, we've shared twins.
Right. You swap them.
He has one of my children, I have one of his.
Is it Gulliver's Travels, though? Do you feel, is it 2 against 1?
It is, man. You're strapped down. Look, it's tricky. My kids speak fluent Italian and fluent French.
So they're smarter than you.
Are you? You know who doesn't speak any of that? So it's a disaster.
Did you ever share parenting tips? Because yours are considerably
I've
younger.
definitely asked a few twin questions. Whenever you meet anyone else that has twins that are older than your own twins, you're just like, what's coming down the pike? And it's never... I mean, look, it's obviously all great, but there's a lot of like, oh, God.
Well, see, I always had this idea that they speak in a secret language to one another.
But they actually speak
yours, they've got
Italian or French, and I'm like, you're like, hey, Papa Stronzo. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, they got a secret language, and someone's like, no, that's Italian.
That's Italian.
Now they're kicking me out of here. It's all gone
Already?
so well.
Just for that quickly?
Yeah,
Don't
I have the weight and the gravitas to command
to go
more?
an extra minute.
Listen, it's not fair. And how many years have we known each other now? 30, probably?
Yeah.
30 years. It seems like you should get some more time. But no, get out.
Very good. Nice to see you guys.
For all the people who didn't believe in you, as one!
Clooney's a joke, isn't he? I mean, he's ridiculously handsome and kind of charming and everything, isn't he?
Very.
Oh, my
and
word.
a director, too.
Yeah. OK, snap out of it, Joe.
He gets jealous.
Yeah, I do get jealous. Clooney.